Hello students, this is physics session for class 10th and today I am going to start the new chapter, the human eye and the colorful world. And in this chapter, first I am going to start the human eye. So let us see what is the structure of human eye and what are the functions of parts of human eye. This is eyeball and this is bulging surface and it is cornea. This is iris and this is eye lens. These are ciliary muscles. These are optic nerves. This is retina. Between cornea and eye lens there is a liquid filled. This liquid is aqueous humor, and between eye lens and retina there is liquid filled this liquid is called vitreous humor. Okay. Now you can see this is the structure of human eye, and in this structure this part which is bulging outward, this is cornea. So let us see what is the role of cornea. Cornea is actually a thin transparent membrane, and it is bulging out. The light enters in our eye through cornea, so it is transparent membrane. Light enters in our eyes through cornea. Okay. When light enters in our eye, first of all, refraction of light starts through cornea. So, as the light enters in our eye, the refraction of light takes place through cornea. So, it refracts the light. So, it also helps in refraction of light, and after cornea this is iris. In our eye there is a muscular diaphragm which is usually black color or brown color. It is muscular diaphragm. Muscular diaphragm, and it controls the size of pupil. The main function of iris is to control the size of pupil. This portion is pupil. This portion is pupil. Okay. Now you can take a screenshot of it. Now you can correct it. Transparent. Now you can see front view of human eye. In front view, you can see this is iris and there is a hole in the center of eye. This is pupil. Okay. So pupil is a hole in the center of eye through which light can enter. So next part is pupil. It is a hole in our eye through which light can enter. Okay. So this opening is pupil. As you can see in this diagram, pupil is a hole through which light can enter in our eye. Okay. So in this way it regulates the amount of light entering in our eye. It regulates the amount of light entering in our eyes. Okay. Actually, in bright light the size of pupil increases, but in dim light, in bright light the size of pupil decreases, but in dim light the size of pupil increases. Okay. So in this way, by changing the size of pupil, the amount of light in our eye is regulated and it helps to see the object clearly. Okay. So next part is now, it is eye lens. Actually, eye lens, it is made up of transparent and crystalline tissues, and it is flexible, so it can adjust the focal length to form the image on retina. So eye lens is actually, it is convex lens made up of crystalline tissues. Okay, and it can adjust its focal length to form the image of any object on the retina. So, it can adjust its focal length. Okay. Now, again you can take a screenshot of it. Now, another most important part is ciliary muscle. Actually, the eye lens is held on its position with the help of ciliary muscle, and these muscles also help to adjust the focal length of eye lens. So, with the help of ciliary muscle, eye lens is held on its position and it also helps to adjust the focal length of eye lens. Okay. Actually, when ciliary muscle get relaxed, the eye lens becomes thin, and due to this, the curvature of eye lens changes. Curvature means this one. So, eye lens becomes thin and the focal length increases, and when ciliary muscle contract, then the lens becomes thick, and due to this the focal length decreases. So, in this way, with the help of ciliary muscle, the focal length of eye lens can be changed in order to form the image on retina. Okay. So, it has very important role. And now, next part is retina. Actually, this is retina. Here image is formed. Retina is actually, it is elastic and light sensitive screen. It contains two types of cells, rods and cones. Okay, rod cells, these are responsible for intensity of light, and cones are responsible for color. Okay. With the help of cones, we can see different color of object. Okay. So, cones help to see the different colors of object, and rods, it helps in the intensity of light. Okay. When light falls on the screen, means on the retina, cells get activated, or you can say get illuminated. Okay. When light falls on retina, these cells get illuminated and converts the light into electrical signal. Signals. Okay. So, the main function of these cells, when these cells receive the light, they get activated, or you can say they get illuminated, and in this way the light is converted into electrical signal. Okay. And these signals are sent to the brain via optic nerves. Okay. So, actually the image which is formed on retina, this is the image which is formed on retina. It is real and inverted. But the brain interprets the signal and see the object erect. Okay. And now next part is optic nerves. Actually, there is a part in our eye on the retina from where optic nerves arise. In this part, no image is formed because light sensitive cells are not present here. So, from this part optic nerves arise, and actually this part is called blind spot. Blind spot means no image is formed on retina. Okay, because in this portion there are no light sensitive cells. So, optic nerves, these nerves arise from blind spot and carry electrical signal to the brain. Okay. Now you can take a screenshot of it. Now you can see vitreous humor. Actually, this is a liquid filled in the eyeball between eye lens and retina. This liquid acts as refractive medium. It acts as refractive medium for the light, and it also maintains the distance. It also maintains the distance between eye lens and retina. So, the main function of vitreous humor is to maintain the distance between retina and eye lens, and it also, because this is transparent liquid, so it also acts as refractive medium. That is why light can travel through this medium and falls on the retina. Okay. And now you can see this portion which is bulging outward, this is cornea and this is eye lens. Okay. So, between cornea and eye lens you can see this liquid, this is called aqueous humor. You have already noted it. This liquid actually helps or prevent the eye lens from jerk, and it also act as refractive medium. Okay. So, this liquid prevent the eye lens from jerk, and it also acts as refractive medium for the light. Okay. Now, you can see all the important parts in human eye. I have discussed all the important parts, and now this class is over today, and we will discuss some other important things related to human eye in the next class. Thank you, students.